Welcome back, everybody, to the third place deciding match of Team Free Agent and Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops are quite delicious. So here, we're already in the pick and ban phase right here. Looks like that Team Free Agent here, they do not want to deal with that Akali.
U.S. Economy was amazing in that one Akali game he played, perfectly landing his shadow dances so that way he could quickly catch up to people. No shock they took out Akali.
Okay, and looks like Fruit Loops doesn't want to deal with Rise.
Rise has been a force in this tournament. Has there been a game when Rise hasn't been picked?
I don't think so.
I don't think there has.
I can't think of one, no.
At least not the ones that we were watching.
Yeah, Rise has just been an absolute force.
Oh, by the way, we have I'm Hans Mitten, Magic Farmbox, sitting here with John Kale, Drith Melka, and Brandon B. Breezy Henson. We're going to be casting the third place deciding match. TFA has banned out Ribbon and Tristana as well. Tristana, as we've seen, Tristana's been an absolute force to be reckoned with.
Right.
And looks like here,
Lucian knocked.
Fruit Loops banned out Nocturne and Lucian. Did we see TFA play Nocturne at all?
I don't know Nocturne. We saw Lucian. I don't think we saw Nocturne. I'm pretty sure we didn't.
So we'll see exactly how this plays out here. Already picking out the support TFA against Thresh.
Thresh has also been, like, Thresh, Tristana, all these champions, except for maybe Nocturne and Ribbon, have just been absolutely ridiculous in this tournament. Thresh landing hooks everywhere, real game changer.
So it looks like with the hard engage of Thresh, Fruit Loops wanted to pick Jana, but they decided against it. They're just gonna pick their jungler. People excited here over the Warwick pick. We'll see exactly how that plays out.
Jarvan top last game, U.S. Economy did play J4 top. He performed pretty well, at least in the early stages of the game, and did what he could to try to carry his team to victory, but we'll see what he can do this round.
Back over to TFA for picking their two champions here. Let's see exactly how they're going to respond. Ezreal. That's not a champion you see too much.
No, the poke from Ezreal is really, really strong, especially once you get that Triforce or Iceborne Gauntlet. It brings me back to the days of blue Ezreal.
Well, so Ezreal here, it looks like he's going to be using that. He's going to be using his arcane shift there to get out of the J4. He might be trying to anticipate that to get J4 because J4 is really, he can dive and he can get to that back lane really easy. So J4, so the Ezreal pick, Ezreal's going to pick that. He's trying to get away. We'll see exactly how it goes out. Now, Fruit Loops also picking a poke ADC there with Varus. The Varus Q, really strong, especially if you're the first person that nails with it, you're gonna take damage.
But then again, Caitlyn's a really good pick against Ezreal just because it almost matches that range that Ezreal has on the poke. So you're able to, just continually beat down on Ezreal because Ezreal's attack range is actually pretty small compared to most ADCs. But Corki, I remember back in the day when the big three were, Corki, Graves, and I'm forgetting the last ADC that was really, really popular, but Corki, was it Caitlyn?
I think so, I don't know. Going with the Azir pick.
We haven't seen Azir at all this tournament.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's seen Azir this whole tournament, but we'll see. Ashe, that's going to be a weird pick. I don't think that's
I doubt they'd actually stick with it. Ashe support at 4-time was pretty legit, the crit harass. Gotta love it, but
looks like Fruit Loops is they're really going to go for that damage there. Which I don't know if they should pick the Master Yi, only because Amumu can lock it down.
I doubt he's actually going to pick Master Yi. They need a legit support. Master Yi needs too much farm.
Well, it could be that Lux that support. They're picking a mid.
Oh, that is very possible.
But it looks like it's going to go Leona support, Lux on the mid lane. They're also maybe.
You know what?
They're all over the place. They are all over the place with these picks here.
Maybe we'll see alphabetical order at some point. Aatrox, Ahri, just move down the list. Right, Braum
though is locked
Braum
in.
is.
Going definitely for the poke team here, poke and hard engage. Because as soon as Corki and Lux they're just gonna keep throwing out whatever damage they can. Braum, if he gets a Q on someone just right, they can use that time and go in, and they can just take that person down, whoever it is they end up taking out. Now, I'm really interested to see how Azir does.
I honestly have not played too much of League since Azir came out, but from what I've seen, Azir seems like a really fun champ to play. Has a lot of, not necessarily utility, but some interesting abilities that I almost know nothing about. So I'll learn something.
Actually, you know what? I've actually just thought about this. Azir, he can use his ult to push Warwick and Jarvan away.
That is a very good point.
Warwick jumps on someone, Azir pushes them away. Jarvan tries to use his
Cataclysm,
banner.
or banner.
Well, yeah, tries to use his banner, pushed away. Or if Cataclysm comes out and he has his ult as well, Azir can push him out of his ult.
Yeah. Well, what I'm really interested to see is, U.S. Economy, of course, being the Master 1 player of this tournament. Well, not that there's a whole bunch of tiers in Master, but Darius, the king of top lane, as he's well known, going against the J4 pick. That's going to be an interesting matchup just because Darius is just so strong, he's able to bully so well. So it's going to be interesting how that Master 1 player, the U.S. Economy, manages to deal with that.
Some of their spells are really even. Supports are taking Flash Exhaust, jungles are taking Flash Smite, ADC's Flash Heal, mid's Flash Ignite, and top's Flash Teleport. So not a whole lot of difference there.
Yeah, it's something that's, this entire tournament we've just seen, the global presence from Teleport being picked every time top lane. That seems to be the consistent theme. Usually people try to go for kills rather than, global presence, especially in that top lane, but having that global presence really helps.
Yeah, it really helps you secure those objectives. Like we saw multiple times in multiple past games, there'd be a dragon fight, but then a teleport would come in and turn that whole fight around. It has been absolutely crazy. So still waiting about 2 minutes here for the delay to kick in. So, what do we have for predictions here? John, what do you think?
I honestly don't want to call it yet. I want to see the first 10 minutes of top lane. I feel like that's going to be the difference in this because if CRV is going to be able to deal with U.S. Economy, they have a really good chance at winning. But if U.S. Economy manages to beat CRV, he can snowball from there and really carry his team.
Brandon, from the crash course that you've been getting today,
For real, crash course.
And you've seen some of these champions before.
Right, yeah.
Just
here's what I've been thinking. I agree with what John just said, that CRV versus U.S. Economy. That's the key matchup to watch in this. And then I'm curious to see how teams have responded to losses. We've seen how teams have responded to winning. That's why we have Coco Pops and Pinball in the final, because they've pretty much rolled off of their victories. I think it's interesting to see in this third, fourth match how teams are going to respond to losses, because Fruit Loops got annihilated by Coco Pops, and Free Agent they had a good win, but then Pinball really gave it to them too. So both teams are looking to respond in this game, and that should be interesting to see.
That is a very good point. Both these teams were the ones that played the extra match, to get into the so-called Elite Eight. They were both the winners of those matches, so they've both. In the finals match, that's going to be interesting to watch. But, the losing teams, we'll see what happens. 9 seconds and probably another 30.
Almost starting to load. Here we go. Not quite. Though. Still have to
Not quite.
Loading.
But for our hour key fun time of the waiting period, we get a look at the skin war here in a couple of seconds and decide how. Oh no!
Wait for it to respond. What do we say? Oh, here we go.
There we go. All right, time for the skins
Disaster
war.
averted.
Time for the skins war here.
Skin war. Here we go.
Here.
Skin war.
Let's see.
We got 3 to 3 on the skin war here, but now where are the skins? We have skins in the mid lane, a skin on an ADC, and a skin on support. So bot lane, they have the skins locked down.
Right.
Whereas the skins here on Fruit Loops,
Right.
they have a skin in the top, a skin in the mid, and a skin in the jungle. So bot lane is at a
Spread
real
out.
disadvantage when it comes to skins here.
Right.
Yeah, man, that Victorious J4 skin, that's quite the beautiful skin. I remember back in Season 1 trying to earn that skin, trying to get up to gold. Unfortunately, didn't quite make it by a lot, but And that's a beautiful skin to see along with that diamond border. So
He almost looks like Fabio. But we are in game right now.
Here we go.
alrighty.
So,
Anything?
three of TFA are taking their dear sweet time getting out of the fountain there. GK Paladin. Looks like they're going to go for the invade. They're going to go invade red buff right here.
Okay.
That Galactic
And
is
right up the mid. Both teams heading right up the mid.
Welcome, the sun
Oh, there they go.
Looks like they already are going to go for exchanging of the buffs.
Yep. We saw this in our semifinal match with Free Agent. Saw the same thing. And that escalated real quickly when that happened. So let's see if we get that again.
Minute and 30 seconds,
That was
so-
insane before the minions even came out.
Everyone over there on Fruit Loops telling jokes and having a good laugh about it.
30 seconds into a minion spawn.
I expect the same could be said for TFA.
Similar strategies here.
So it looks like Fruit Loop here is trying to do a little bit of trickery here in the chat.
Pressing D to dance gets me every time. Every time.
Small dance party down there. Here's Akami gonna go scout around, see exactly what's going on here.
Hopefully he doesn't walk too close to that red bush.
Minions have spawned.
US Akami, he's already headed up to the top lane and he's gonna run
Oh, wow.
into.
Well, does he have his flag? Check if he has his flag.
Gonna run into. Let's see if he actually doesn't up. See if he gets it by the.
Little sneak attack
board.
here. Oh! He's trying to find him. He's trying to find him.
TFA sees US Economy,
And there we
gets
go.
the board down, and there they go. Can US Economy get? Oh yeah, no worries.
No.
US Economy. Now he sees the board.
Kind of poking the bear a little bit, trying
Well-
to see where they're at.
So now it looks like they decided against exchanging buffs. Warwick is still going to go for his blue buff, but he's going to give the red buff away to Tanner. We'll see how this responds.
Now everybody gets to their positions.
Well, it is possible because Mumu is a weaker champion that as he goes for red, that Tandor may try to invade there or gank him, or maybe he'll just try to grab it down.
Yeah.
Maxing
So
down the bot lane.
JVK being pushed out here a little bit by Braum and Corky, while Warwick goes for the red buff. Let's see exactly if he's able to get this.
He is seen by that ward.
He is seen, but at the same time, Amumu is not doing anything about it. Botlane's not doing anything about it. Botlane having a small fight here.
JVK, oh,
JVK getting out with
Playing
the
with fire.
throwing down some damage. And Warwick gets the red buff. Botlane's trying to fight going on. See exactly what's wrong. Get the stun down on Thresh. Get that.
Phosphorus bomb
Throwing
coming
down a
out.
lot of hurt down there on GK Paladin. And JVK not able to respond properly. Getting the level 2. Let's see if they actually use this to their advantage. Well, up there in the top is Jarvan, and Darius just kind of taking blows. Braum trying to do what he can to assert the dominance in that brush. Trying to dodge the Ezreal keys as he goes up.
The Mystic Shot is just such a good ability. The low cooldown, the damage, the range, great ability to have.
Now, so far, though, the creep score is definitely in the favor of Corky right now. It's 11 to 8, and there's slightly more minions.
7 to the 6.
Okay, we can switch that around. I did not even know that. And in goes Corky with the hard engagement, but not able to do anything about it. Tandor's here with
Tandor
him.
coming in. Let's see the damage.
Get him.
With it, but
Tandor.
Dallas Biff throws down the Unbreakable, able to stop all the CC that's making its way towards Jay-Z
Good
Dreams.
stuff.
Tandor decides, you know what? I've had enough. He's gonna go back. Warwick taking his near time going for the jungle. He doesn't care that game happened. He knows that Dallas and Jay-Z Dreams, he knows that they have him down.
You know, they're
Sir also going and throwing down the damage there on Lux, but TML still able to get down that damage. But he doesn't have the mana. He doesn't have the mana to do much more. He tried to get the auto attack to proc his crossing, but he wasn't able to do it. Botlane once again getting in a tizzy here. GK Paladin probably gonna have a stun on him.
Oh, GK in trouble.
And he gets the first blood. Braum has to make sure that they got that. And Jay-Z Dreams throwing a little more damage on JBK. JBK does not have the mana to stick around, so he goes back. Warwick gonna be sitting up here in the top lane, see if they can get any kind of gank there. No wards from CRV.
But then again, Warwick is a pretty a poor ganker.
He is a pretty poor ganker, pre-level 6. CRV just
Right through him.
and gets out of there.
Spin twin, man. Spin twin.
Other than that, lanes are kind of calm right now. Bot lane both going back. They've pushed up the lane, so that way Ezreal there misses out on even more CS. Corki pulling ahead by 10 CS. At this point, a third of the CS. Corki is
50% increase.
much of the CS. Sorry, that's Lux being forced out. No mana, almost no health. Syracuse is harassed. You're gonna take that time and push this lane, make it so Lux misses out on some CS. As here's going ahead ever so slightly on the CS, but Warwick's gonna take advantage of this. Red team there throwing down the pink ward. Just making sure that no one tries to come through that triangle. Bot lane getting pushed in favor of TFA.
You know, Ezreal's actually caught up to Corki. No, I'm just kidding.
Almost. Still about 10 CS behind.
Well, it was down to about 3, but that phosphorus bomb, it's great for farming.
J4 spotted in blue side's jungle. Gonna use that instead to just go up and go back to the lane. Throw down a little bit of flag. Get whatever damage you can. Darius chasing J4, not quite able to do a whole lot of damage, but we'll see if he can make use of his ult, because his ult does a lot of true damage based on how many of those stacks that he has. Not able to get out of the stacks barrel. The Mumu, though, sticking around again for once more. No wards. They come up with the pink, I think. I wasn't trying to watch it. But Sandor gets that red buff. No contest. Warwick's too busy with his blue, which at this point he still needs. He should be able to get level 6 up. He's going to need really good. Down to the bottom lane. Still kind of
Still back and forth.
No, I wouldn't be surprised to see Warwick actually come down, grab red, and then gank bot immediately.
We'll see. Amumu already went for his blue. Warwick, he decides that he's going to go back. He's not going to try to take that red. We're going to see.
Well, he doesn't even know that his red's missing at this point, I don't think.
His red, no. Well, he
Yeah.
knows that red is going to be popping up. That blue side red is going to be popping up. We'll see. We'll see. US Economy going to throw down another ward. Maybe he's going to go check on Amumu's blue. Check on Tandor's blue, see if they were able to get it already. He's trying to get a feel for where Amumu might be.
You know, that bot lane's going to get a heck of a lot more aggressive once they've hit 6.
Dallas been dodging
Oh!
getting the stun.
Oh, man, he's gone, yeah.
Dallas getting the exhaust, slow and up.
Forcing a flash.
Forced the flash from JVK, but JVK able to get away without so much of a scratch. Right now, level is so much in Fruit Loops favor.
Sure, I mean, the gold advantage is too. I mean, Corki's got to kill us with this.
Or coming in for the gank though, ready for the CRV. Saving his ult for him. He escapes, throws down the ult, gets the damage down, and
Nice.
Darius goes down.
Good play.
Great plan, great waiting from
Yeah.
Valier Fox.
Showing patience.
That's all about. That's what Warwick is all about. Just spend the first 8 minutes, you know, just kind of being weak and suddenly make amazing ganks.
Fruit Loops are showing good patience right now. Fruit Loops, they're showing good patience right now. It's been very low scoring, but they're holding serve on the whole map, on all lanes.
So we have Fruit Loops ahead by 3 kills. That's
Oh, the missed bandage toss.
Tandor
Oh,
misses that bandage toss.
That bandage toss definitely would have resulted in a death for Lux. I mean, with Lumu's ults, there's no getting away.
Amumu coming back for more. Maybe catching Lux off
Tandor.
guard. Can he get the bandage
Here
toss
comes
inside?
Tandor.
Once
Missed
again!
again.
Misses the bandage toss.
oh,
TML still is able to
Back-to-back
TML
incompletions.
still feels very lucky. He's been able to anticipate those vantage points.
You know, it seems like Mumu's leading him a little bit.
Warren, nothing too crazy goes down, but
Darius is wandering down from the top lane, so.
Darius
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
in.
Oh,
Rumble
yeah.
coming in.
Oh, I
Let the ult.
thought-
Nice
And they
play.
haven't done it, they do.
Third time's the charm.
and
There goes
Oh, wow.
It's a kill for a kill. Darius trying. Decides he just doesn't want to try.
Third time's the charm with that play for Tandor.
Valier Fox is on point with those ults. Right when he needs them, he has them. And he uses them so effectively. Catching his ear in the turret range.
You know, one thing as I was growing up, you know, playing League of Legends stuff, the ults on Warwick, the cooldown is actually fairly low. But, so it's almost always up to the game lane, which is really, really nice.
A little bit of damage to US Economy, but US Economy just shrugs it off. No big deal. Dallas Bib pushing bot lane. Now, once again, we still see about a 10 CS difference there in the bot lane. So Corky got the early lead.
Oh!
Can
I take
Witness Bite just barely missing. Oh, the big one just flying right by Ezreal.
Still doesn't get something off the turret. But it just seems like GK Paladin did not brace himself for the winter that was coming. Oh man, we are too good here at the Paladin. Of course, once again for a game, not knowing though about the team one that's right there at the bush. So he was seeing as he was going to play a little safer. It's not going to be about it. But Amumu is trying to decide right now, does he stick around for the bottom lane? He's trying to go around down a bit. Though sees
Warwick has been down for it.
it's the passive. Here comes the next up, Casey.
Oh!
Is he gonna survive? Casey
Oh,
barely makes it down. Kobe goes down. This is the best
Wow.
too, and he goes down as well.
US Economy's teleport just resulted in quite the goal difference for the team. That's a very effective
And
teleport.
now they're gonna go for Dragon. See, JC Dreams almost got killed. But that timely flash with the rest of the Dragon, no contest.
Oh, yeah.
Because he just wants to make sure we make it the timing with the sword. There they see the pink floor and they take that out. No vision for TFA.
You know, a 4K gold lead at this point is pretty substantial. You know, that's, you know, per champion, that's probably an extra 1,000 gold for 4K, and that allows them to pick up the Trinity Force way before Ezreal does. Or, it looks like Ezreal's actually going for a nice port gauntlet, but same.
Yeah, Corky right now, Corky has so much gold advantage over Ezreal. 93 to 78 CS, but 2 kills and 3 assists over Ezreal. TFA is slightly behind in gold as far as lane to lane comparison. And J4 has the bigger gold advantage.
What's pretty impressive is to see 13 minutes, J4 sitting 115 CS. That's pretty difficult to do. Usually personally I'm sitting about 90. So, you know, 120 is showing those master skills right there.
Still not enough.
Escape!
Warwick took too much from the tower. GK Paladin finally able to get a little bit.
Amazing escape.
A little bit of vengeance. Jarvan just running around as he pleases on the blue side of the map.
Proxy Jarvan, who knew?
He already has Tiamat, and he's going to there.
Oh, looks like
Oh,
Zer's
comes in for the
full stacks on
I
J4.
travel right here. Oh, yeah, got it.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, we're gonna see a dunk?
He wants that dunk. Get
Up
that
the passive.
down on US Economy.
Boom! Dunk Master Darius.
Dunk Master Darius.
Wow.
Kill. Now he has to save his turret. It's not gonna be too hard, but still.
Yeah.
That proxy Jarvan turns out to not be as good as US Economy hoped.
Yeah, Proxy Jarvan, I don't know, man. You might want to try Proxy Singed first.
Small little tussle here down in the bot lane. Dallas and Jay-Z barely getting out with their
Lux
match.
killed Azir. I wonder what happened there.
Oh, we missed this very close fight apparently there. There is so much going on in this game.
As we hit a lull.
And then we hit
The
a
timing is great.
Now that we say there's a lot going on, now there's nothing going on.
Alright, so it looks like Darius is backing. He picked up his Randuin, so that's going to really help him against J4's harass.
Turn already down. That's a shame for the bot lane's turn right here. Jungler's having a small little fight there in mid, but Warwick walking away with a small victory in that one.
Heading down to bot lane. You know, with that bot lane turret down, Ezreal suddenly has to be a lot more careful, and the ward placement has to be a lot more precise, otherwise Warwick can really cause a lot of damage.
Now look, we can see here though, Corki now is slowly pulling away on the CS. He now has about 15 CS. I mean, he didn't have 10 earlier, now it's about 15.
But he does have a lot more kills.
He's going to make so much more CS with this push that he's doing right here. Warwick, just making sure if TFA's bot line decide to show their moats around, that Valiant Fox is going to be there with the gang, punish the gang all in and Jake. Looks like it's going though for a mid lane gang.
Oh, top.
Knows what's going on. Looks like GK Collins is going to help us out. Their US Economy seeing what he can, but there's not a whole lot going on down there. Bot lane. That's really but Dallas blocks the ult with an outrageous just in time.
No.
Dallas down there, Terra going in there, seeking this turret hard. JBK can't sit down. He can't let this turret fall. But in comes the
good help there. Tandor again.
JBK still take advantage of it.
Tandor, go for double.
JBK
Go for
doesn't
double.
play properly, and JCJ is able to get away from Tandor.
Oh, are we going to see another bandage toss? Is he going to land it? There we go!
Oh man, Jungle taking out AC right there. But once again, so much going on.
Oh, wow.
Locks.
Out.
Dang. That was quite the opportunity trade.
That was crazy. But mid lane looks like it's going to be going down here.
That attack speed buff from Jarvan's flag really helps take down those turrets. I'm surprised he hasn't taken down his own turret yet.
US Economy running around, running up the jungle, making sure they know where is going to be next. Ezreal catching up a little bit with the CS. Gonna see what he can do about taking his turn now, but it's not going to be enough. He decides to go back and spend what little he has.
Middle.
There, he has about 800 gold to spend.
Mid lane.
Yeah, US Economy with that 166 free farm does have 7k, and Darius is 5.6, so that's good. As I was saying earlier, top lane is going to make the difference.
Azir is sitting on 2,000 gold. He doesn't care about spending gold, apparently.
Needlessly large rod? Why would you buy a needlessly large rod when you can buy rabbit all at once?
Throwing down the board, GK Valley, trying to establish the Dragon dominance here. Dragon is now up. But Dallas Biv doesn't push the point here. Trying to scare away Lux, but not enough.
Lux zoning it just so Dallas Biv can kill that big board.
Looks like Fruit Loops here is going to go for
Go.
Dragon.
I don't think they're gonna get there in time.
Well, they don't have Warwick.
I don't think they're gonna get there.
Oh,
Oh, maybe. No.
TFA is probably going to be able to steal this Dragon.
Wow, they are.
But Teleport comes in as but TFA still gets it by Will be worth the GK Valley.
Oh, wow.
Double kill.
Oh, not worth it.
TFA is now on the line. That was one for three. One for four. One for four.
That's allowed. Yeah, so something interesting that just happened there. Jarvan the Fourth actually missed his flagpole combo, or his flag spear combo. and you can actually flash to be able to get the knockup if you flash on top of them. That's actually been a part of the game for a long time, and it was one of the main complaints of Riven players when they changed Riven's Q, is you can no longer do that with her Q.
Risk with that dragon. That gave us, what, 3-4 kills? Through loops out of that. That's now with the trade. Uh-oh.
Just focusing that now.
Gone.
Teleport wasted from the tower that goes down, but Fruit Loops decides, no, we got the game for Riven.
Yeah.
Go out.
Yeah.
We're gonna fail. We're gonna let this
Got what they got with him.
TFA trying to respond, but there's not much we can do. Everyone on Fruit Loops is full health. Does nothing to go down some hurt. Dallas throwing down
Winter's Bite.
Winter's Bite on James. Just do him a little damage that he can.
Failed the Arcane Flash for whatever purpose Ezreal wished.
Looks like we may have just missed a kill there with James. TFA deciding we're going to take this time. See if we can push mid. But Valiant Fox comes in. 4 versus 1. 4 versus 1. Not trying to defend the tower, guys.
Oh, whoa, hey! Wow. Wow.
Valiant Fox gets locked down and then caught. So now Warwick and his turn go down. But Corki decides, you know what, I'm going to take this time to push this lane. Fox right past the pin board and decides, now he goes for it.
Oh, no, just kidding. Alright, looks like Azir and Thresher are coming down to try to kill Corki.
They don't like Corki pushing that lane and pushing that fast enough. Thresher is here. Just looking to make sure that Corki didn't stick around. The impact did not. They're now clearing most of it. Lux pushing mid lane. Now, that's a really small low reaction. Let's look at this. Top lane. Darius.
Oh, wrong one.
Darius is so janky.
No help. Trying to get away. Man. There's the kill there.
Darius goes down. A 1-for-1 exchange. We'll see exactly how it goes. Valier
Wow, it's all long. Well, Tandem survives. Nice job.
Terrandor survives.
Looks like they might.
Oh, still going.
Down on DD 15.
Oh. Coming back though. Oh. Get out of there. Oh, man.
No.
Wow.
U.S. economy though does not want to give up on it.
Hey.
Gets the front. Ezra is going to push the lane a little bit. Make sure that they don't get any more. Absolutely. Everyone now up on each team.
Ezreal does have his Mana Mirror complete, or Mirror Mana complete, so he should be doing a little bit more damage with his Qs from now on.
He does have We'll see exactly how that Q damage gets thrown down. Looks like he's going for blue build Ezreal, which, while cost effective,
It's not super powerful. I mean, it's really great for kiting around, you know, something that's really nice to trade for. The amount of hard engage that this team has, Fruit Loops has, it's going to be pretty difficult to really pull off that blue Ezreal effectively.
a small Baron pick goes around. Mickey Paladin triple on attack and triple from still. Nothing really happens here. Valiant Fox takes a Ezreal in his face. Takes another Q in the face. Ezreal on one.
Oh, got him.
Mismanaged cost.
have the wave clear. They're taking care of this.
Okay.
Taking out the Azir turret sitting there. They don't like having the Azir turret in their turret. So they take that out as fast as they can. Azir and Ezreal decided they want to get bot lane pushing. They want to take out this turret. They won't be able to.
no.
They don't quite have it. Dragon is now live now.
Yeah.
They're gonna see if they can trade Dragon for a turret. Which won't quite happen. They'll get this turret, they're gonna go over to Dragon pit right now. They're gonna take out this horse. Fruit Loops is not gonna have the vision that they necessarily want for Dragon pit, but
Oh,
they're
this
still
could
gonna
get
stand
interesting.
up.
Here we go. Nope, back off.
Dancing around Dragon pit here, trying to see who's gonna get Dragon, who's not. But Fruit Loops pushes out TFA. TFA does not want to have this fight.
US
Who's the
economy
comedy
jumping
of
out.
trying to get JVK. Can't quite do it.
You know, ever since they made that change to J4, where they made the radius that you can actually knock someone up with, it's actually been pretty hard to land that EQ combo blindly.
TFA decided, you know what? Mid lane's pushing. You're dancing on Dragon, wasting time on Dragon, so we're gonna go push mid instead. If we can get an interturret for Dragon, I think it's worth it.
Oh man, they're chasing them.
They are going hard.
Here they come.
We will see.
I think so.
So fast.
Yep. Now they're gonna run out of there. Good job.
Almost even here.
US economy really Now you're fucked.
Chasing by JVK.
Wow.
Now you're fucking
Oh!
CRB almost not
No.
Cork is just too strong.
Ow.
So, 4 for 1,
Man.
and an inner turret. But now they don't see that.
Yeah.
Gold jumps high. They're almost 50 grand. Now for
Yeah.
the head. By about 4,000 gold. That's not too good for TFA.
You know, one thing that's interesting to look at is the difference between the junglers' gold. I mean, Mumu's got exactly double the CS that Warwick has. It's almost a 2K gold. Actually, it is a 2K gold difference between the junglers. So that's who we need to look at. You know, who's going to make the difference. But then again, J4 has almost 3K more than Darius. So.
So it looks like top lane,
Yeah,
top
top
lane,
lane.
J4 has won that gold. He's 3,000 gold ahead. That's a lot of difference.
Yeah.
That's a full item. I mean, looks like he just purchased Randuin's Omen, which is an item that Darius has had for quite a while. But
Fruit Loops decided they don't like seeing CRB out there pushing that top lane. But GK almost caught out, but he's able to get back in time. He's able to see. Thanks to that board back crush right there. He does not want any part of that. Doing a small dance around Baron. I don't think anyone's actually going to go for Baron, but they just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. Bot lane, however, is pushing it later on. Fruit Loops. If TFA is going to respond to
Check
that,
that push right there.
oh!
Oh!
But it's not enough. They will win this game. Here's the gun.
Grappling hook.
But now,
Wow.
that box.
Oh my god. Oh.
Really
Will he
throw
jump the
that fight
fence?
scene.
Oh.
But instead he's gonna see Thresh. Kill that Thresh, and he gets it.
So although it'd be a little bit more worth to get the Mewtwo, it's just as good to get that Thresh, get that support out of the next 30 seconds. So.
US Economy though, he's still looking for blood. He sees a little at the top lane.
Tando's trouble.
Uses
Oh,
the
missed
jab,
him.
Uses the slow.
Got him. Oh, no.
Oh,
not
the
away.
burn.
Oh! Missing the leg. What was that? The turret is almost dead.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
US Economy, here's the audience 3 minutes into the future.
Huge
Let's just go get the turret. Baron now. Baron almost got taken out there. But can't see how wrong time. Wrong pass that gets him on the stun. GK trying to use it. Just in case. It doesn't matter.
My God.
Damage is too much. Once again, Lux, whoosh, that ult. Valerie Fox, they're trying to get the kill here on Siras, and Siras is pushing away. See, he has the battle though, can he get the kill? He gets the kill, and he gets it! He goes down!
Good chase down.
Robin Courtney though, pushing his turret. That turret. No
Real
contest
Loop's in control right now.
That's what happens when you get Baron. You just have a lot more power to do a lot more stuff.
Oh, wow. Quickly.
No damage to anyone though. No one approves of all that hurt. Tommy has about 2/3 of his health. Who cares?
Back out, yeah.
He doesn't care.
He knows what he's doing. He's been the MVP right now.
That Corki though, he's finished his IE, he's finished his Trinity Force. He's a real force right now. He's doing the main, I feel the main run to the damage for the team. Whereas that, that blue Ezreal just doesn't have the same power behind him.
Yeah, so if you look at kills here, 614 to 518. So Blue Ezreal Ball is not super powerful. He's able to take advantage of his team's working with him.
I mean, it's utility based. It's all about the kiting. It's all about the slowing. It's more utility based than damage. He still manages to do pretty well with it so far. Great protection for both ADCs thus far in this game, though.
Both of them only have one death, and that is a sign of fantastic healing, but it comes at the expense, though. GK, he's taking a lot of deaths. 8 deaths compared to 3. Promise has so much more healing. But they see that Red is going to be still on 10 on side, so he's not one.
Oh, Spike away. But goes down.
Oh, man.
Tandor goes down.
Wow.
Still not enough either.
Almost a 10k lead for Fruit Loops here.
Fruit Loops here.
An 11 kill lead.
Now they're going to take this time, even though JPK is throwing out his Qs. Not quite enough. Rather get a skill that out. Fruit Loops here going to go push that top lane. That inhibitor's wide open. Two people that TFA needs most are not there to help that turret. Warwick in. Darius here, beginning to fight.
The responsible thing to do is to go get Dragon.
Slain the dragon.
It's always fun playing Ezreal, just throw a random R out somewhere, pray you hit, and then your ult's back up in about 40 seconds as long as you're still in lane launching Qs.
respond to the dragon by pushing mid lane here. JVK, GK Paladin, and Sir Awesome.
No help in the middle at all.
They won't be able to do it. Don't buy out the
Nah,
wave.
yeah.
Or the damage to take out the turret. Alright, look at the damage now. Warwick and Lux are right there. They
Here
have
they come right now.
Lux has the wave up here. Warwick has the tankiness. Warwick clearing that, no problem. But Goldie now is now 11,000 almost in favor of
No, Warwick actually not getting any armor thus far. That's a little bit interesting. I mean, a lot of the damage is coming from that Moo Moo and Azir, but no armor being built thus far for Warwick.
He's really going for life steal tanking and magic resistance tanking. Because he
Up
can.
the bottom lane.
That's not about burst damage. He's going to sustain. He's going to see if he can outsustain with the life steal.
Finally, 10 minutes later, that pink ward finally falls. That was a very long-lived pink ward.
Definitely got to use their gold for that.
Blue team's turret has been
Here's a con pushing out that turret.
Wonder what Darius
Pushing
is
their gold.
doing.
They're going to get this. Bot lane turret. I'm not sure Darius comes into the line. I think the point is worth it. Yes, Bobby goes in from tower side.
Wow.
Gets the guy down. They're also going down. Going down. TFS going down. He can have gone down. He wants him.
Oh,
But he can't.
misplaced flash.
Oh, man.
The last,
Does not have a damage output against CRV.
that shutdown gold, though.
Big stop for TFA on that one.
A slaughter on both sides. Both sides losing a lot of people in that team fight. But TFA comes out ahead. Baron up in about a minute.
That Ezreal is sitting a lot of gold. I mean, he just picked up the shutdown gold. He's got a lot of the... Yeah, he has 2.5k. That's enough to buy a whole other item. We'll see what he tries to build that pickaxe into.
Looks like he's gonna use this time right now to push the lane. He's gonna push. See what they can do about getting that turret down.
Baron is up in 30 seconds.
Baron's up in 3 seconds, but they do have to respond to this top lane right here. The top lane is pushing with 2 super minions. That's never a good sign. You never want to have 2 super minions on top lane like this. Luckily, Thresh has enough utility to kind of slow them down.
Coming in from Ez, and then the AoE Pierce.
Good stop again. Good base defense right now from TFA. That's probably what's keeping them in this game right now.
That Pierce from Azir is just so useful to be able to clear phase.
Looks like Valier Fox and Jay-Z Dreams, they're going to start dragging. They don't care the rest of the team is not there.
Baron.
Baron, sorry. They're going to take out that Baron.
Yep.
Baron. Going down.
Very quickly, nobody there was defended.
No.
But they will see here with the bot lane push from J1. They'll see when they got Baron. They killed Baron. Valier now.
Split push from J4 bot, causing TFA to make a decision here.
TFA doesn't know who to go for now. Are they going to go for US Economy?
TFA is they're stuck on their base trying to play defense. They can't get out of there. And 2 forces. You're like economy on his own.
4 people.
Interesting.
1
And they're all down there, which makes it wide open.
Get Economy down, they can have at least a better chance of fighting.
However, that mid turret is going down pretty quickly.
That's what I'm saying. It's wide open in the middle because they all went for US economy.
Nice damage from
Good help
Azir
there.
now.
So awesome with good defensive move.
All 5 mid lane, they get that push away from bot lane. They get the push away from mid lane.
There.
Fruit Loops forced to back off a little bit, but they're going to sit that push.
I must say, TFA is just sitting on their base. They can't move anymore because they're too worried about Fruit Loops attacking.
You know, something interesting about Baron buff people don't usually realize, you get the 80 and AP buff, but they also get a regen buff as well. So is just healing right up.
Fruit Loops decides, you know what, no one's going to come our way. Let's just clear out their jungle. So now gold, still sitting at about 11,000 gold in favor.
Get him!
Flex shield.
Ah.
But it's not enough. Darius also goes down.
Got that.
It's gone.
Yep.
A summoner has disconnected.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
Fruit Loops. Now with the 15 gold lead. They're also doing anything on this button.
Destroyed.
Fruit Loops once. All three of these inhibitors down. Once all three of these
Another
inhibitors go
one.
down,
That-
two super minions per lane.
They also still have Baron buff, and it looks like GK Paladin is throwing out the
Oh,
GG
man.
well
Fresh.
played.
GK Paladin already realizes, you know what? This game is over. The wave clears here for
Yep.
the minions are there for Fruit Loops. Everything right now is stacked against TFA.
The guy disconnected. All right.
Surprised they left. They had a chance to probably
Someone
finish it
ended up
off.
getting a DC.
And at this point, where there's a 17k gold lead, that's more than a whole item for each member of the team.
Why
The king has slain the dragon.
There we go. There's the surrender.
There's the surrender.
Yeah, that's the game. Wow.
Fruit Loops comes away with third place. TFA on the fourth place.